Hello again, football fans, and welcome into another exciting Friday night of high school football here on the Dora High School Football Network. Buddy Sparkman coming to you tonight from Corner High School as the Dora Bulldogs get ready to take on the Corner Yellow Jackets. Thank you for joining us here on the Green Top Barbecue and the King Glover Drugs pregame show. As always, go by and let our sponsors know how much you appreciate them. Joining me, as he does every week, here on the pregame show, Dora High School head football coach Bart Lockhart. Coach, first of all, welcome in. On the road for the first time this season, a little different.
Yeah, it's week 5, and we've traveled a total of about 8 miles. So we got our first road game just up the road. Excited for a new scenery, and hopefully, it being a rivalry game and everything, we'll come out and we'll play fast and be ready to go.
Coach, reflecting back on last week for just a moment, didn't get the result we wanted, but man, what an opportunity for the kids to learn and make a lot of improvements.
Yeah, we did some things well. But we made too many mistakes to beat a good football team. You can't turn the ball over 4 times and give a team a score, a defensive score, and set them up with some special teams miscues and expect to win. And so hopefully we can use that as a lesson, it being early on in the season, and we can get better from that and move forward. Coach,
talk about your opponent across the field tonight. Corner High School hadn't got a shining record right now, but they got a heck of a bunch of good athletes and good ball players.
Their record's very deceiving because they played top 10 teams.
Absolutely.
They were beat by Mortimer Jordan, a good Hayden team, and Alexandria, which is a top 10 5A team. So the record, throw the records out. I mean, Absolutely. It's a rivalry game. They're here. They've got a really good team, and they're going to be here to play, and we better bring our A game.
Coach, you're fixing to turn the calendar over to autumn now, so it's finally football season. I know you say that every game's the same every week, but these rivalry games, they got a little something special about them.
Yeah, the community's right here beside each other, and Green Top kind of being the central location of both communities, so there's a little on the line tonight. So I think both teams kind of feel that and want to bring home a win for their community.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you being with us as we do every week, and hope we get another one on the W side tonight, and we'll head over to Tarrant next week with 4-1 record.
Hope so.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Head Coach Bart Lockhart. Friends, once again, remember our great sponsors here on the Dora High School Football Network, Tony Hedrick and all our fine friends down at Green Top Barbecue. Also our good friend Ken Glover and his staff down at King Glover Drugs in Dora. Be sure you go by and let them know how much you appreciate them sponsoring Dora High School football. We're going to take a break, step out. We'll come back right back for tonight's kickoff between the Dora Bulldogs and the Corner Yellow Jackets. Stay with us, everybody.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Leo and Susie's famous Green Top Barbecue has been serving up the South's best barbecue for more than 50 years. Made famous for their hickory smoked barbecue sandwiches and big, tasty cheeseburgers, Green Top is sure to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal while watching a game or call in for carryout. They also provide catering for any size party or occasion. For fast, friendly service and good old-fashioned barbecue, Green Top is simply the best.
Back in, ladies and gentlemen, ready to get things underway here from Corner High School Stadium. Buddy Sparkman, my broadcast partner, Mr. Green Top himself, Tony Hedrick, Donnie Early here behind the camera, making it all look and sound so good. Tony, always a big game against Corner. These people, we live together, we go to church together, we go to Green Top together and everything. So, I mean, it's just a special ball game.
Yeah, it is. And, a lot of kids, that played at Dora, a lot of guys that I went to school with, their kids are playing here at Corner and excelling. This is one of these ball games here. This is for bragging rights. It's a game that, Dora and Corner's not played a lot in the history like Dora and Cordova has, but over the last few years, I think this has gotten to be about as big a rivalry, especially in Dora's case, lost 2 in a row now, 2 Corner coming out.
Yeah, they have. And Tony, Dora, speaking of Dora, you hope your kids took this week and kind of, took lost a game last week that essentially they should have won, but it's a great time to be able to learn and improve, though.
Yeah, Corners coming in the game, coming in with just one win. It was probably played a little bit tougher schedule all the way around, but that was Dora's really the toughest team that they played all year. So this is that's something that, they may have gotten, I think they may have gotten hit in the mouth a little bit more than what they were used to, that they've kind of been ahead all year. First time they'd really been behind. And this, little things like that, but they just made too many little mistakes in the ball game to keep them from being able to have the success that they needed. So this is a good game tonight against a very, very tough Corner team coming here that's hungry for a win.
Well, the football gods have smiled on the Dora Bulldogs this first half of the season. This is your 5th game, your first road trip, and you travel 7 miles basically. So we don't get much better than that for the first half of the season.
No, it's not. This is a great place. Our vantage point here, just great crowd from Doris came over here tonight, but still, this is just going to be just a tremendous night for football.
The Corner Yellow Jackets did win the toss, but they have deferred to the second half, so they'll be kicking off to Dora. Back deep for Dora, being number 1 D. Wilkerson, number 15 Stanley Staten. We may have a little trouble with these numbers on the Dora road jerseys. They're white jerseys, and they've got light gold numbers on them, so we'll get them to you best we can. And here we go, kick deep. Going to float down to the 15-yard line, be returned to the 20. Fives forward across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Good return that time for the Bulldogs. I believe that was number 1, D. Wilkerson, that time that brought it up. Looked like he may have run into the backs of one of his players then. Just couldn't make the cut. You can find an open field like that.
And we have yet another place where you don't put you down in distance on the scoreboard.
Got a player down for Dora.
Down for Dora. All right, he's up now.
Looked like maybe number 84, Sage Harper, there was a little bit slow getting up.
Well, Sage Harper weighs all of about 73 pounds anyway.
That's probably with his helmet and shoulder pads on also.
Lord have mercy. He's slight. Dora football 1st and 10 at their own 26 to begin the contest. Number 10, Logan Fowler, in the backfield for Dora. Number 11, we got a flag. And
we may have had 2 men in motion that time. Like the wingback may have stepped forward just a little bit then.
Marcus Goodman will be in the backfield for Dora. Go ahead and get your penalty out of the way, Bulldogs. So that'll make it 1st and 15. Yeah, big crowd here, man. I tell you what, big crowd on the corner side, big crowd over on the far side for Dora, but it's always like this with this game. Dora's going to put twins to each side right here. Logan Fowler will be standing at about his 17-yard line. Now Dora's going to shift their formation tight. Give it off to Goodman. Going to look on the right side. He's going to get outside for 5. Give him 10. Good run on 1st down.
Good run that time just to get back the penalty yards, plus a few more here. Dora cannot be behind the chains. They really had a hard time last week running the ball against an Aniana team, but they had a very good linebacker, number 44 last week, but Corner's got an equally great linebacker, number 5, Joshua Meyer.
Thought he got a little more on that. He must have stepped out of bounds. Going to officially give him a gain of 5 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now for Dora. Ball 27. Fowler quickly outside. Got his man out there, but nowhere to go to. Good coverage by the Corner secondary. And D just not going to get anything out of that one.
Great tackle by Gavin Brown that come up that time for the Yellow Jackets to come up and snuff that play out.
So Wilkerson unable to turn that one upfield. Good play by the Corner secondary. 3rd down and 12 now for Dora.
Interesting to see what Coach Lockhart does in this play here. You may want to just try and give this one back off to Jamarcus, maybe see what he can get on this 3rd down play and just try and punt and play defense here.
All right, here we go. Man split wide each side. Drop back, Fowler looking to his left, looking, going to step up into his pocket. Still looking, now he's going to tuck it down, run and get what he can. He's going to be forward for about 5, maybe 6 yards. That will bring up a punting situation for Dora.
Good decision by Fowler that time. Just really wasn't anything open down the field. Just couldn't get, if anything, just was able to get what he could get and then just bring up this 4th down situation and live to play another play.
So good job by the corner defense on the first set of downs for Dora. Number 22, Braden Williamson, back punt for the Bulldogs. Brennan Davis punting, he said. Good snap. End over end kick's going to drive the corner man back to the 35-yard line. He'll come forward with it at the 40. He's going to get out of one tackle forward to the 45, and he's going to take it up to the Yellow Jacket 48-yard line. So good return. Time out on the field. We'll be right back with you.
The Edwards Agency has been in business for over 40 years, serving our customers in Jefferson and Walker County. At the Edwards Agency, we put personal touch in personal insurance. We have a dedicated staff of licensed agents that will help you in finding the best coverage available at a competitive rate. Allow our agents to help navigate you through all the coverage limitations and exclusions so you can make an informed decision on the best coverage and best protection for your insurance needs. The Edwards Agency, with 2 locations to serve you in Summerton and in Jasper.
Hello, I'm Victor Massey, lead pastor of Summerton Church of God and a huge fan of the Dora Bulldogs. And I want to give you a personal invitation to worship with us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. We've taken all the precautions to make sure that you can come and worship in a safe environment. And we also want to offer hope in this unprecedented time that we are in. So come and see us on Sunday mornings at 9 and 10:30 a.m. I look forward to meeting you there. Go Bulldogs!
And corner in for their first set of downs, Colin Daniel. Youngster, 6'1" youngster, going to trigger it at quarterback. Claps his hands together, give the ball off coming around the right side at the 50, at the 45, breaks the tackle into the 40 and all the way to the Dora 35-yard line, a gain of 17 yards.
Thomas Reed, number 23 that time, just did a good job just getting behind his blockers in, just able to turn the corner and pick up the big first down yardage then.
So Reed, big gain on first down. Corner's initial carry of the night takes it all the way down to the Dora 35. Daniel going to reset a man in the backfield. Going to keep it himself around right in. Going to tuck it inside to the 30 and to the 27-yard line. Gain of about 8 that time.
Talk about number 3, McDavid for the Dogs.
And David did a great job coming from the backside then, but still it's after an 8 or 9 yard gain by the Yellow Jackets. They've seen something first 2 plays coming around the right end here against the Bulldogs.
Going to give him 7 officially on first down. 2nd and 3 now for corner. Just underway, 9:30 to go in the first quarter. Yep, somebody might have started too quick that time. And it is false start penalty against corner.
Big play that time to back them up here.
Yeah, Tony moved the chains back to a 2nd down and 8 now. Dora get you a stop or 2 right here. All right, here we go. See what Daniel comes up with, standing back with his toes on the 39-yard line.
There is no way that's legal when the offensive lineman takes his knee back and sets it, moves his back foot and leans down on the knee. I still don't care.
Clap hands, looking right, pass off at the 30-yard line. And to the 28-yard line, gain of, it's going to be a gain of about 5 on the pass.
It's like number 18 maybe on the catch. Muncher for the Yellow Jackets. Excuse me, number 12, I'm sorry. Brennan Connor, or 13, I'm so sorry. Tyler Trawick. Their numbers are about as small as the Dora.
They are, yeah. This is a tough vantage point for numbers. All right, 4th down for the Yellow Jackets. Handed off right at the heart of the Dora defense. Inside the 20 to the 17-yard. Josh Myrick, I believe, on the carry that time.
Now, Myrick doesn't play. He plays in key situations there for the Yellow Jackets to come in on that 3rd down situation to be able to pick up the first down.
So Josh Myrick was 7 yards on his first carry. And corner driving down to the Dora 16-yard line. Drive that started back at the 48. Be the 5th play coming up. Much better defense by Dora that time, back at the 23. Josh Myrick going to lose about 5-6 yards on that one.
Not for sure who that was in on the stop. Maybe Corley in on the stop for the Bulldogs that time.
8:10 to go in the first quarter. No score. Corner now back in a 2nd down and 13, back at the 22. Take the handoff. Daniel's going to keep it. A little screen pass out there on the outside. And going to be forward for a gain of about 5.
Did a good job by Dora on the screen pass. Got a lot of penetration that time, put a lot of pressure, and didn't Daniel was able to dump it off. Looked like he may have had a little bit of running room, but the Dora defense, the speed of it came up. A great job closing to cut that down for just a 3 or 4 yard gain on that.
Yeah, it did, Tony, because I tell you what, it looked like it's going for a lot more than that. 3rd down and 9 now for the Yellow Jackets. Football to 18-yard line. Colin Daniel stands back near his 25. He steps back looking to his right, gets his pass off to his right at the 10-yard line, and that's going to be
close.
Very, very close.
Looks like it may have had to get inside the 10. It looks like they're marking it just a little bit short then, but I definitely believe this is probably 4-down territory for the Yellow Jackets.
Absolutely right. And I would look for number 5 if he's in the ball game. I'd have his number. But that little quarterback run is tough too.
Yep. Use him as a blocking back for Daniel. Pretty good athlete back there too.
All right, here we go. 4th and 1 for the Yellow Jackets.
We got a defensive end on the. We don't have enough men on the left side of the line.
And the ball off to Myrick. He's going to fight through the front of the Dora defense. Breaks the tackle. 10 yards. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Still don't believe we had enough defensive men on that on the offensive for left side of the field that time. Myrick did a good job. Looked like initially had him bottled up, then was able to break free for the touchdown.
So 7-play drive goes 52 yards.
Looks like they may be going for 2 here.
All right, Colin Daniel standing back at his 8-yard line, going to drop back, looking, gets his pass off on the right side. He's going to be dropped by the receiver out there heading. So timeout on the field, corner 6, and Dora nothing. We'll be right back.
Before buying or selling a property or home, give Patrick McKinney at All 4 Real Estate a call to assist you in a successful sale or purchase. From beginning the process to the final sale, Patrick will work hard for you to help you achieve your goals. Whether it's home, land, lot, or commercial property, large or small, Patrick can help you with them all. Give him a call or make an appointment to meet with him at All 4 Real Estate in Jasper, 205-381-8341.
And back in, Tony, going to let you tell the folks about Green Top Barbecue, buddy.
Green Top Barbecue. Call us off your catering needs. Dora Store, 205-648-9838. Jasper Store, 205-221-2244. Look for the catering truck coming to your city.
Kick off by the Yellow Jackets. Going to be back to the 10-yard line, taking by D. Wilkerson to the 15. Looking for running room, runs it up the middle and
Number 1, Wilkerson.
out across the 20, giving 22.
Number 1, Cameron Blaylock.
Blaylock in on the stop that time for a
Take
corner.
over here.
And also reminds you of our good friend Ken Glover down at Ken Glover Drugs in Dora. 648-9918 is his number. Also longtime sponsor, longtime friend Troy Nash out at Jasper, A to Z Paint and Body Shop. For a great paint job on your car, for any of your body work needs out there, call 221-2095. And let me mention Pastor Victor Massey, Pastor Jamie Massey, and his youth pastor Philip Walker, Summerton Church of God, 648-3257. Well, Tony, Dora want to try to get something going here on their second possession. Give it off to Goodman. Runs to the 25, might have got the 26, gained them near 3.
Looks like corner's in a 5-man front. That time just keeping everything. I'm sure they've got 7, 8, 9 men on the line of scrimmage and just, enticing Dora to throw the football.
Yeah, they probably watched the Yana game film from last week and watch what they done. 5:45 to go in the opening quarter. Dora now is 2nd and 8. They call it on the scoreboard. I think it's 2nd and 7. Logan Fowler, high snap, give the ball off. And the snap just kind of throws the timing off a little bit.
11 again, Goodman on the carry there. Number 40, Logan Thomas, and number 55, Kenny Rouse on the stop of the jacket.
Like I said, Goodman may have lost his shoe that time.
So a gain of a yard, and Dora back in 3rd down and 6. As much time as corner sucked off the clock on that first drive, you can't go 3 and out.
No,
get the
you
ball
can't.
Back to him.
No, you may not see it again until halfway through the second quarter.
Here we go.
And have we got a heat timeout?
They had an injury timeout.
Injury, okay.
Injury.
We may be past heat timeouts, so that's just the first 4 games of the season, I guess, still in effect. The clock rolls under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 6, Dora at their own 27-yard line. Logan Fowler takes a snap, drops back, looking, goes step inside, good protection, run it at the 30. He's going to fight forward at the 35, stretches the ball out. That's 1st down, Bulldogs. Good play by Logan Fowler.
A great job by Logan that time to sneak out for the 1st down. Looked like everybody from corner went back in coverage then and left a huge lane for him to run.
So the initial 1st down for Dora.
A little scary him reaching that ball out like that. I would take him just going ahead and just keeping it where he is.
Dora with the first down of the ball game, gets the ball out to the 35-yard line. Need to come on down and answer this corner score. Fowler takes a snap. Give it off in the backfield, but not much running room there, maybe a half yard.
Number 45, Miller on the carry there.
That was Jesse Miller on the carry, I believe.
Yes, it was. And number 2, Tavell, and on the stop for the Yellow Jackets.
Seems like they've been a Tavell kid on this team up here for about the last 22 years.
Exactly right.
Man, goodness. Dora exchanging some personnel out now on the line. Number 1, D. Wilkerson going to split wide to the right. And 8 looks like 84 Sage Harper wide left for the Bulldogs. Fowler give it off to Goodman. He turns it up the middle, puts a foot in the ground, out across the 40, breaks a tackle to 45, midfield, all the way to the Jackets' 47-yard line.
Tremendous job by Goodman that time. Really just tough for a short game, but just fought, and broke free from the tackles to get the second 1st down for the Bulldogs now.
So Goodman with 18 yards on the play. 4 carries, 27 yards for Jamarcus. Friends, I want to remind you about Revival Salon, Revival on Main. Paula Moore, Alexis, Tanya, and Amber down on Main Street in Summerton. If you want a great looking haircut, go by and see all the girls down at Revival Salon. 3:13 to go in the first quarter. Logan Fowler back looking right, steps up in his pocket, gets his pass off, and just a little too deep for the intended receiver that time.
Yeah, still, even though that pass was not completed, still that's going to help loosen up this corner defense just a little bit. Took the shot, down the field in that 1st down. Great time for it. Now it's a good opportunity now for the Bulldogs to come back. Still got 2nd, 3rd down here.
Well, the good thing about this, Tony, you playing a part of the game in the other team's end of the field. We didn't do that a lot last week.
No.
Clock stops at 3:02 to go in the first quarter. Fowler gives the ball off to Goodman. Puts a foot in the ground again. Going to turn it upfield for a gain of maybe a yard. Might have got 2 out of it.
Still another tough run in there against this corner front 7 here.
Once again, Tony Dora in a 3rd and long situation. And every 3rd down we've had in the ball game so far has been long.
Still can get this ball out around the 40-yard line, possibly have a 4th down. Maybe want to try and look at going for that. But
absolutely.
Still, trying to get some positive yards.
Yeah, you're right, Tony. Need some. Low snap. Good job picking it up by Fowler. Going to have to try to get something out of it. He's going to get his pass off. Good job getting the pass off toward the receiver. Go incomplete, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, really that snap that time just put you behind the 8 ball. Then just really nothing you could do. Then with it, just he was fighting for his life the whole time.
Yeah, see Dora elects to punt it and play defense. Looks like number 7, Brennan Davis, in to punt for Dora.
See, he was a weapon the first week against Cordova. I see him now pin them back deep. He punted that one down the middle of the field straight to Blaylock the last time.
So Dora 8 plays on the drive, going to end up in a punt. Good low end over end kick, going to be taken at the 15 to the 20. They're taken outside to the 30 and the 35 and almost near the 40-yard line. Another great return by the Yellow Jackets.
Take over around the 40. 2 minutes left in the CIMA.
Going to be, let's see where they're going to mark. They'll mark it at the 40, about the 46. No, check it.
37.
At the 37-yard line. So a really good starting field position for corner once again. Daniel back pressure coming on, gets his pass off, and he skips it in front of the receiver. Good pressure off the edge that time.
And Daniel took a pretty good shot after he releases that football. That time just wasn't able to get anything on it to get it out to the receiver.
First incompletion of the ball game for Colin Daniel. 2nd down and 10. Already under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Clock stopped with 1:58 to go in the frame. Daniel claps his hands, going to keep the ball this time himself, turn it up in the middle to the 40, 43, and get driven back there. Going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3 now for the Yellow Jackets.
Another big tackle again by the Bulldogs then, but still 6 or 7 yards down the field. It looks like Dora, when corner's sending in motion and just not getting enough men on the line of scrimmage there and just able to cave them down. Just a huge, he's 4, 5, 6 yards before he can even get anybody from Dora around him.
Friends, go visit our good buddy Christy Hollis and all the folks over at the Omelet Shop that on Highway 78 in Dora. Get you breakfast, lunch, or dinner. 648-1115 is their number. 3rd down now for corner. And Daniel's going to run right through the heart of the Dora defense. Down the left sideline, he goes to the 40, to the 30. He's going to finally be chased out of bounds down near the 16-yard line.
Daniel, 1st down, Jackets.
Still again, just set right there, just Colin Daniel just finding an open spot on the left side of the line and just able to get into the open. Using speed, Dora did a good job pursuing him from behind then.
42 yards on the run that time. Tony Daniel in the ball game's got 3 carries for 55 yards.
Remember night up here when his brother Devin about killed Dora.
Oh gosh, what you talking about? Minute 3 to go in the opening quarter. Corner leading 6-0, down knocking on the door again. And apparently we just having no luck corralling number 7 right now inside the 10 down near the 7-yard line.
Yeah, Daniel, that time just really, him and the running back had a little bit of a mix-up and just was not, nobody was there, but did a great job just tucking into the ball and just running, picking up 8 yards on what could have been a busted play.
Yeah, just followed his blocking right into the hole that time, Tony, right where the running back was going to take the football. So, all right, one more snap coming here in the quarter for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd down and 2 at the 8-yard line. Hand the ball off again In the backfield, hard running, digging. Ball was down. It hit the ground. It's going to be about the 1 yard line, though.
Mr. Official did a great job then coming in, pointing that the ball was down.
I believe that was Reed on the carry again for corner.
I believe so.
Brings up 1st and goal for the Jackets.
So 1st and goal for corner. 1st down of the first quarter for the Yellow Jackets. Clock will roll, I don't think corner will snap it again here in the quarter. After 1 quarter play from Corner High School Stadium, corner 6 and Dora nothing. We'll be right back with you here on the Dora High School Network.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper have certified technicians with over 20 years experience. They specialize in all types of collision repair, replacement, and refinishing. They can handle all collisions from minor repair to major repair and accept all types of insurance. A to Z uses DuPont Refinish technology with expert color matching. A to Z has an expert team that take great pride in their work. For a free estimate, give them a call today. A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper.
All right, back in corner with it. 1st down and goal at the Dora 3 yard line. Jackets trying to extend their lead, leading 6-0. Colin Daniels standing just outside his 5. He'll take a snap, and he'll keep himself walking the end zone practically untouched. Touchdown Jackets. 65 yards in the first quarter for Colin Daniel and a 3-yard touchdown run there.
I was faked off that time. I thought the running back had the ball, and the Dora defender was staying in the end zone. I came back around saying still another good run by Daniel that time for the touchdown. Myrick for the Wildcat.
All right, corner going for 2 again. Hey, where's Caitlin Geddens when we need her back for corner kicking the football?
That's right.
All right, corner going to shift their formation now. And now they're going to kick it. Here we go. We got somebody can kick.
2.
And they fake it, and they'll run it right up the middle. And did they get in? No, they did not. So timeout on the field. Corner 12. Dora nothing. We'll be right back with you.
If you need lawn care maintenance, use who the Bulldogs use. Rural Landscape. Call Brandon Blackman at 205-451-8466 anywhere in Central Alabama. They do complete lawn maintenance, landscaping, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, fall cleanup, or just simply cut your yard. And you can request a free estimate. No job is too large for Brandon and the crew at Rural Landscape. Always prompt and professional, and you can bet the job will be done right. That's Rural Landscape, 205-451-8466.
Football season is here, and it's time to get in the game, and Piggly Wiggly has everything you need to stock up on. We have weekly specials with super low prices on USDA select meats, dairy products, the freshest produce, and a whole lot more. Save big on all the top name brands, or try our own store brand with national brand quality and Piggly Wiggly value. Don't drop the ball this fall. Save big. Shop the pig.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, corner with another 7-play touchdown drive. He'll kick it off again to Dora. Directional kick this time going to float down to the 20.
It's like Goodman.
Goodman run, turn to the middle. Looking for somewhere to run at the 25. Corner pursuit's going to chase him, and just a really good job of stringing it out. He gets it back to the 28.
Number 2, Aiden Cavell on the stop.
Just ball, just a directional kick that time, just to the numbers. We're trying to return it back across the field. He runs 50 yards across the field. Just on that kick, you just really, I think, take what you can get. Then.
Yeah, north and south gets you more yardage than east and west does normally. Friends, let me mention our good friends, Aaron Edwards and Brendan, Aaron Jr. and Chris, all the good folks at Edwards Agency in Summerton and in Jasper, to 648-2830. is the number in Summerton, 295-2032 in Jasper, and also our good friend Lisa Kelly at the Dora Cafe there in the Dora Shopping Center, 648-2922. Dora going to try to get something going on offense. Logan Fowler gets a pass off it. Oh, my good gracious.
Like number 9, Matthew Lott, that time did a great job breaking on that ball, nearly with the interception.
Wow. That one almost went the wrong direction for a long ways. While I've got a second friend, let me mention Eddie Tucker down at Westwood Appliance in Forestdale. For all your appliance needs, 798-5231. Also, Chris Phillips, Little Giant Farm Market down on Hull Road in Summerton. Go see Chris for your produce, vegetable needs, 648-5626. And off again, right up the middle. This is Jesse Miller running.
Got a flag come in, though.
Flag coming on the play. First down yardage if it stands.
Right at the spot where there would be a holding call possibly called.
Here's the flag on the field.
Maybe it'll be a face mask penalty. Yeah, maybe not. 10-yard step off against Dora. Second penalty of the night, 15 yards. And Tony, that's not only a 10-yard penalty, that's
about a
25-yard penalty. Yeah, absolutely is. Takes away your first down.
Good run by Jesse that time. First time he's really seems like he's getting back into the game shape for missing the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season with the elbow injury.
Of course, Corner and Dora in the region with each other the last 2 years. Corner stepped up this year. Actually stayed in 5A while Dora went back down to 4A. And Corner's in a gnarly region.
Yes, they are.
Good gracious. All right, see what the Bulldogs do with this. Second down now and 18 after the holding penalty. Logan Fowler back, looks right, gets his pass off out there, and just too far for his intended receiver. Trying to find Jamarcus Goodman out there, and nothing doing. Third down and long once again for Dora.
Dora can't get anything really going on offense now. Really, the penalty killed him on the first drive and has put him behind the chains again here on this third drive.
Yeah, see what they can come up with. Tony, I mean, I love the kids and everything, but I'm just not seeing any spark yet. All right, here we go. Come on, Bulldogs, get something going here on third down. Snap again. Throws off the timing. Fowler runs into one of his players. Forward to the 23. Gain of 4, brings up another punting situation.
Tell you, when the snaps are high like that, that really just does the whole momentum of the play off.
So 3 plays and out again for Dora. And Corner once again going to come out of this with outstanding field position. Good snap. A good high tail dragging spiral kick. Back to the 42-yard line. Come left with it to midfield, inside to the Dora 45 and step out of bounds at the Bulldog 40. Good return that time. Let's see, number 1. What's his name, Tony?
Number 1 is Cameron Blaylock.
Cameron Blaylock. So good return by Cameron. And Corner again set up beautifully at the Dora 39-yard line. 10-13 to go in opening frame. Friends, let me mention Lee's Family Restaurant, Doug Ragsdale, and all the fine folks on Highway 78. Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater, 648-9217 is the number to call. All right, here we go, Yellow Jackets. Back in third possession of the ball game. They scored on the first 2. And off again. Not a lot doing on that time. A little better job by the Dora defense. Number 23, Reed on the carry.
Dora did a better job that time than just having with big Cam Wade up the middle, just keeping that clogged up.
Well, that Jaden McDavid in on the stop that time for Dora also. You got to manage second down right here if you're the Bulldog defense. Because I'm going to tell you, Colin Daniel is following a lead block in there, and he is eating them up right up the middle.
Yeah.
Underwood twins to the right side, bring them in motion back from the left to the right. Somebody might have had two in motion.
That will help back them up, but it looked like we were in pretty good shape on that. It looked like when they set the motion, we still had the two men to this backside, so really they were running back into the strength of our defense then with that play.
That'll be corner's second penalty of the ball game. Both of them of the 5-yard variety, back to Pigskin up to the 43. And if you're the Dora defense, man, you need to get something positive right here.
Dora's defense has been very opportunistic this year. It's about a bit of time possibly try and get maybe an interception or a turnover here, but get the offense, gives them a little jump shot to the arm here.
See Logan Thomas back into the ball game for corner, number 40. Daniel back, looking right, gets a pass off over there. Receiver's going to take it on his knees and lose about 3 more yards, maybe 4.
Ronald Walter right there had that sniffed out. He was nearly in time to intercept that pass.
So that'll put corner back now in 3rd down and 14. Good defensive play by the Bulldogs.
Big play here by the Bulldogs, keep them back in this long situation where they don't give them any idea to want to go for it here on 4th down.
Friends, remember our good friends Philip and Chris Bozeman at Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center, both Dora and Cordova. Dora number 648-5530, longtime sponsor. Go by and see them at Piggly Wiggly. Hold'em Bulldogs defense.
Got a false start on the wide receiver. I think he went on 1, everybody else went on 2 that time.
Another illegal procedure.
Well, sometimes, Tony, they ought to play a little Canadian rules football.
That's exactly what that looked like.
That was, or XFL, didn't they do that too?
I think they did a little bit of it too.
Yeah, I think XFL, you could run about anybody you wanted to on that at any point. 3rd and 21 now for the Yellow Jackets. Get them off field, Bulldogs, get the football back. All right, Daniel's going to stand back inside his 45 at the 43 to call his play. Slaps his hands together, give the ball off to Reed coming left with it at the 50. To the Dora 46.
Good job by Jacob Graves coming in from his backside defensive in position to help sniff that play out.
Brings up 4th down, corner.
So corner for the first time in the ball game. Looks like you're going to have to punt it.
I hadn't seen much going for a punt formation, but may let Daniel quick kick it here.
4th and 16. Yeah, he's going to step back and quick kick it. I sort of thought he might. And he does, kicks it away from the Dora back. And it's going to take a sideways turn and be put down at the 17-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
If you haven't been to Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater lately, you don't know what you're missing. At Lee's, you'll find the best food around, including vegetable plates that you can't get anywhere else in our area. You can call 648-9217 and hear our menu daily with a choice of all your favorite meats and vegetables. If you would like entertainment with your meal, then look at our dinner theater schedule featuring gospel music by groups like the Perrys, the Tallies, and the Kingsmen. Great food and great music is what you'll find at Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater, Highway 78 in Dora.
Come by and see the all-new Revival on Main Hair Salon located on Main Street in Summerton. They have 4 highly trained professionals on staff specializing in all the latest haircutting techniques and styles. They do color, extensions, and color correcting. Revival on Main also specializes in hair and makeup for pageants, weddings, and proms. If you're in need of a new look, visit Revival Salon on Main Street in Summerton.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, 7:28 to go before halftime. Corner 12. And Dora nothing. Bulldogs back on offense for the 4th time in this ball game. Need to try to get something started. Logan Fowler with his pass over the middle. Got a man at the 40, at the 45. That's Jamarcus Goodman, spins out of a tackle all the way to the 49.
He was so wide open. I still believe that ball came out like a little bit like a wounded duck then, but still just did a great job being able to come back to it. And a great job by Dora to get out of the shadows of the goalpost to get the ball out to midfield here.
Yeah, 32-yard completion on the throw that time. So, man, hey, that'll work. If you can get down here, Tony, if you can get a score and get a little confidence under yourself, I mean, heck, a lot of ball games to play here. Here's the ball off to Jesse Miller, runs over a man at midfield, runs through a man at the 45 all the way down to the 43, gain of 9-10 yards.
Still one arm there, but looked like he ran over the guy, then had to fix his helmet, and then for somebody else to run over again.
Actually going to be a gain of 7. Give him 8 yards on 2 carries now.
Had the big one called back a while ago, though.
Yes, he did. All right, Logan Fowler standing inside jacket territory, looks to the right, throws up a timing pattern into double coverage, and it's going to be incomplete. My goodness.
Incomplete there. Number 1, Blaylock on the breakup.
Yeah, Blaylock on the coverage that time, but my goodness, he just put too much air under that ball.
Two good ball players right there going after Jamarcus Goodman and Cameron Blaylock. That time Blaylock, Mr. Do It Off, safety for corner, came over nearly intercepted, but Goodman and him both look like they had their hand on the ball.
So now 3rd down and 3 for the Dora Bulldogs. Clock stopped, 6:25 to go before halftime. And if you're Dora, you need to get something going right here.
That's a hell, it's got to be a face mask.
Oh, good gracious. Miller takes it forward for 4 yards, and you're going to attack on 15 on top of that.
That's when I think we would have had one more flag. Would have had an amusement park out there. I think everybody in the stadium got that one. Maybe one of the guys up running the clock. But Miller should be able to stay in the ball game after the face mask that took his helmet off.
Yeah, personal foul, face mask against corner, so that's going to give Dora
personal foul, corner.
1st down on the run. As Miller's now got 13 yards on 3 carries, and corner's going to pick up a major infraction. 4th penalty tonight for 30 yards.
Seems like sometimes you see penalties where the home fans may question it, but I don't think there was a sole question that one.
Yeah, couldn't hardly question that one. High snap, give it off to Goodman. I tell you, the high snap is just throwing everything off a microsecond.
It's the difference in the play. The play before that, you had a great snap. He was able to get something going, got into the flow of the play. But that one really took. He had to make a cut. The line got blew back. Then just was nothing there.
Friends, our buddy Patrick McKinney at All 4 Realty says if you're in the housing market looking to buy or sell, call him at 205-381-8341. He'd be glad to help you with all your housing needs. Fowler pump fakes, got to run out of the coverage on. Yeah, we might get a flag out of that.
No, we had a receiver in the area. He was
okay,
hit.
good.
Yeah, that's one. Can a flag come down? But he was hit when he was being thrown, and there was a receiver towards that area.
Let me also mention our good buddy Scott Ferguson over on Green Top Hill, Iron Drive Fitness. Go by and work out over at Iron Drive Fitness. Get you a great workout over there. Get yourself back in shape. Do your heart and your health some good. 948-7272 is the number at Iron Drive Fitness. See what our official says. And we'll call intentional grounding against Dora. Going to back Dora up.
Let that defense here, crowd. Here we go.
That is a drive killer right there. Let's put you back into the 3rd down and 20 situation here, because that's a loss of down and from the spot of the foul.
3rd penalty for 20 yards against Dora. But yeah, Tony, exactly right. 3rd down now and 18, all the way back to the 32-yard line. Now you got to carry it down inside the jacket 15 for a 1st. Logan Fowler loads up, gets his pass off over the middle. And just too high for the intended receiver. Didn't plant his feet good before he passed it.
Had a player coming in. Fowler took a pretty good lick that time. Just was not able to step into it. The ball flew high on him then, but he had McDavid open there for the been close to a first down.
So let's see what Dora does here. 7-play drive for Dora. Got it down deep in Jacket territory. We're going to have to turn it over on the punt once again, looks like. Brendan Davis in to kick it for Dora. He'll be standing back near his 45. Corner leading 12-0. 5:25 to go before half.
Delay penalty, but that's not.
Yeah, it don't really hurt you a whole lot if you're Dora.
Delay of game on the Dogs there. They're going to back them up just a little.
You think we're just trying to sucker him in there? We take the delay penalty. We're really going for it on this 4th and 25 here.
I think we should.
I think it's been great coaching. Strategery.
Number 1, Cameron Blaylock. Back to receive.
They declined the penalty.
Declined
which was very. They saw our plan was coming.
All right. Got to do something positive here, Bulldogs. High snap taken down by Davis. Kick down, going to hit and roll in and through the end zone. Corner have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackets will take over.
Friends, let me give you a couple more sponsors here before we go out in the first half. ABC Tire and Repair, Braden and Brian Williams. They're Rocky Hollow off the Highway 78 off the hill going towards Jasper on the left, 255-6194. And I want to mention my buddy Brandon Blackman, Rural Landscape, 451-8466. Brandon is a graduate of Corner High School. Now he don't mind me telling you that, but I ain't gonna brag on him too much since we play in corner. But man, he does a good job of landscape, grass cutting, and everything. Call Brandon if you need him. 451-8466. Hand off again. Quarterback's gonna keep it. Daniel is, and he's gonna run into the arms of the Dora defense and go nowhere.
I think it's Jesse Miller there on the stop from his linebacker position. Great play by the Dora defense to start this drive off, put them back behind the chains again.
-6 on the keep that time by Colin Daniel. Going to put him back down to 59 yards rushing in the ball game. 2nd down and long. You know, corner just going they just gonna run off clock. They want to right now, Tony.
Yeah, 12-0 here. If they can get something going on this, they're going to not leave us much time to do anything, but they get the ball to start the second half here.
Going to shift tight ends over to the left side of the formation. Fake the handoff. Daniel's going to keep it again, and he's going nowhere again.
Still a better job by Dora. It looked like they fit that run a little bit better. They adjusted better to the motion that time, and they come up and they still had the backside covered to make the stop then.
So Daniel going to lose a couple more yards now. Now 3rd down and 15 at the 15 for corner.
I like corner in this situation better than a 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, you got that right. Colin Daniel slaps his hands together, give it off to Reed. Reed's going to run into a Dora
Jesse
defender.
Miller.
Jesse Miller at the 17. Be forward for gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
45, Jesse Miller once again on the stop for the Dogs.
Another good stop by Jesse Miller then. Just a great series on defense that time.
And I believe Dora's called a timeout.
They're going to stop the clock and maybe save them another 40 seconds here before the half.
And we'll take it with them, Tony. We'll be right back with you.
Dora Cafe has a new owner. Lisa Kelly invites you to come by and taste the difference. With daily lunch and dinner specials that will keep you coming back for more. Try one of their big flavored burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the tasty barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe.
At Westwood Appliance, we buy, sell, and service most major brands like Whirlpool, Kenmore, Maytag, Samsung, and GE. We carry a complete line of refrigerators, washers, dryers, stoves, and freezers, and we guarantee what we sell.
Use your head, trade with Ed.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, corner. Going to be back in punt formation, 4th down and 11, back at their own 19-yard line. We're going to have a deep backstand right near midfield, and, well.
5 more yards, look like a false start or motion penalty again.
So corner back it up to the 14-yard line now.
Jack him up just a little.
5th penalty of the night for 35 yards. Tony, does it seem odd corner wearing white helmets?
Yes, it does.
It just looks unnatural. I like them black helmets.
Oh, yes.
A lot better. All right, end over end kick. Going to come down to D. Wilkerson just inside midfield. He's at the 45 to the 40. Take it outside to the 35, 30 down the sideline at 25 at the 20. Cuts inside at the 10. Still running at the 5.
Number 1, Wilkerson there with a long punt return.
So Dora is set up in great field position with 3:18 to go in the half.
Great job by Wilkerson that time. I think
had a little targeting on the end of that, but
that's it. That was what we needed right there to get us going on offense. We had, it looks like on our last few kickoffs, Donnie said it, you got to go upfield with it. That's made that first guy miss then, and just off to the races then.
I don't know. They wouldn't put Jesse Miller in the backfield right here and let him run it right down him, but they're going to have Jamarcus Goodman in there for first down anyway. Snap back that time, and that was D. Wilkerson handing it off, and just nothing to do it.
That tight formation, you're running 9 people against 11 then, and just when you cut that to the outside, you can't. You've got to just get what you can get
exactly right.
And bust that one into the line and just come back on this next play.
It's a loss of 5 on the run that time for Jamarcus. Now you're first down and goal at the 10. Second down.
Look at your quarterback.
D. Wilkerson in.
D. Wilkerson in there at the quarterback for Dora. Wilkerson going to keep it, try to follow his blocking around the left side, gets the edge at the 10. Going to be hammered down about the 6-yard line.
Number 1, Wilkerson on the kill for the Dogs.
Still a better play that time by the Bulldogs.
Number 11, Gavin Brown, and number 2, Abram Chevelle in on the stop.
Corner did a great job just bringing out the Wildcat run that time for Dora.
Gain of about 3 that time for Wilkerson. Actually a gain of about 5 on that, so back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and goal from the 5. Trying to get corner to jump. Better use a timeout right here if you're the Bulldogs, and they do. Tony, I'll tell you what, if you're Dora right here, you got to stick the ball in the end zone, you think.
Yeah, you got to. If you want any chance here, you really need to come in and just have with them getting the ball. Your defense is playing a lot better after the first 2 series. Look like they kind of figured out what corner's doing offensively, but you really got to have some points here.
Got on the board on their first 2 series of the ball game. Got 7-yard touchdown drives. Joshua Myrick took it in from 10 yards out in the first quarter, and then
a quick thank you to our game sponsor,
11:15 to go in the second quarter. Colin Daniel, a 3-yard touchdown run. So Dora has done a lot better since that second quarter touchdown drive, taking them out, made them punt twice in a row, and got a great return right here by Wilkerson, set them up in first and goal. But, man, you need to cash this in.
Yeah, back to Logan Fowler in at the quarterback position.
Now it looks right, gets his pass off into traffic. Broken up, fourth down.
If you throw it on third down, I believe you may have the intentions of going for it on fourth here.
Yeah, you got to go for it.
Gonna bring up a big fourth down here. Let's get loud, crowds. Let them hear it.
See what the Bulldogs come up with here.
Logan Fowler, I believe, has a little bit of a tweaked hamstring this week, too. So he knew he was going to see D. Wilkerson some at the quarterback position with the Wildcat.
I'd see what we can come up with here on fourth down. Get the ball off on a double reverse. This is Wilkerson with it, coming around to the right, looking for a block, and he's not going to get it. Good gracious, good defensive stand by corner. Dora first and goal at the 5-yard line, and come away from it with nothing.
Dora's defense doesn't need to give up here. They need to stay focused here. This minute 33 to go and keep the corner in front of them. I would back my linebackers and my defensive backs up just a little bit to keep the play in front of them.
All right, corner have a minute 33, as Tony just alluded to. Probably play it close to the vest here. Go to the locker room with a 12-0 lead. They'd be satisfied with that, getting the ball first, coming out of the locker room. And the ball off. Lead blocking out across the 10, give them the 15 all the way to the 19-yard line. I believe that's Reed with it again, and it is.
Yeah, one of the Dora, it looks like Clayton for Dora's helmet may have come off, so he'll have to come out of play.
Reed now 44 yards in the first half, go along with 57 rushing by Daniel. Going over their fifth first down. Minute 5, clock will roll under 1 minute to play before they snap it. Give the ball off to that same man, Reed, again. Don't pick him up and slam him. That'll cost you.
Yeah, that's McDavid on the stop that time. Looked like he had every intention of slamming him, but still a great job holding off when the whistle comes.
So no gain on the play that time by Reed. And corner will snap it probably just one more time here in the quarter.
Second down for the Jackets here.
Still, the play clock's turned off, so they don't have to snap it. So
let's see if they decide to maybe throw one up, Tony.
Got to back the defensive backs up.
Now going to hand it off right up the middle, and going to run it forward to the 25-yard line for a gain of 5, and that will take us to halftime. One half of play from Corner High School. Corner 12 and Dora nothing. We'll be right back to halftime festivities here on the Dora High School Network. Stay with us, everybody.
Leo and Susie's famous Green Top Barbecue has been serving up the South's best barbecue for more than 50 years. Made famous for their hickory smoked barbecue sandwiches and big, tasty cheeseburgers, Green Top is sure to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal while watching a game or call in for carryout. They also provide catering for any size party or occasion. For fast, friendly service and good old-fashioned barbecue, Green Top is simply the best.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Weathers, Demi-Post Coordinator here at Ken Glover Drug in Dora, and I want to personally invite you in for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience that's found nowhere else locally. Ken Glover Drug is your one-stop source for all your pharmacy and Demi-Post needs. Items include canes, crutches, wheelchairs, and seat lift chairs. Other items may include hospital beds, patient lifts, and home respiratory items such as oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP, and nebulizers. DME might also include supplies such as insulin pumps, CGM CGM or continuous glucose monitoring supplies, diabetic testing supplies and shoes, as well as ostomy and catheter supplies. DME, HME, as it is often referred to, is a covered benefit with most all insurances, and Ken Glover Drug prides itself on being one of the only local providers that will file an insurance for the portable oxygen concentrator like the Oxygo pictured here. Be sure to visit us on the web or also stop in soon and see our large selection of items and accessories and chat with one of our reps on how these items can benefit you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Bulldogs!
Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, ready to get the second half underway here from Corner High School Stadium. 12-0 Corner, and the Yellow Jackets will receive the second half kickoff. And Tony, if you're Dora, you need somebody to give you a little spark.
Yeah, you got to have something going. You know, you thought you had it with the punt return there to get you set up, but Corner's defense, you really ran just in the heart of them a while ago and just couldn't get anything going, get any movement, get anything there before the half. I mean, you're going to have to come up and create something here to start this second half off.
Yeah, with the 1st and goal at the 5-yard line, if you're Dora, had a great opportunity to get some points on the board, but just came up a little short. But yeah, Tony, I mean, you just got to get somebody to get some fire under them a little bit. Heck, Dora had 90 yards in the first half, 60 on the ground, 30 through the air. Corner on the opposite side, 119 yards rushing, only 12 through the air. So little edge on the statistics for Corner, but Dora, I'm telling you something, Dora could win this ball game.
Yeah, they really do. They can just got to get something going here. Corner's doing like I said, just a tremendous job so far. And this is a big thing here. I don't think Dora can go down 3 touchdowns here. You're going to have to get them off the field here and get the ball back.
We'll have it teed up here in just a moment. Dora will. Braden Williamson will be in to do the kicking honors for Dora. Bulldogs in the first half, 24 yards rushing out of Jamarcus Goodman on 7 carries. Corner's done a pretty good job containing him. For the Yellow Jackets, quarterback Colin Daniel, 57 yards on the ground, and Reed with 49 yards. So pretty good job both ways, but first thing you got to do if you're Dora, get them 3 and out here if you can. Deep kickoff, going to hit and go in, roll inside the 10. It's going to have to be returned from the 1. Dora coverage team comes up at the 15, at the 20. Let him outside to 25. My goodness. Kickoff all the way to the 1, brought back to the 28.
Got a flag on about the 40 though. But moved it back to the 35, so that's going to back them back up inside probably the 15-yard line there.
Watch a man in a white hat. He'll give us a good, Tony. Holding against the return team. You're exactly right, Tony. Back him up from the spot of the foul. Going to take the ball all the way back. Let's see, inside the 20 to the 17, 18-yard line.
Yeah, got him for the hold instead of the illegal block that time, so that really gave him a few more yards of offense. But so this is a huge series for the Bulldogs here.
Yeah, if you're Dora, take this break right here and build on it. Colin Daniel back in shotgun for the Jackets. Going to give the ball off right up the middle. That's going to be number 5, Joshua Myrick, forward for 9 yards.
Myrick again, just a straight run that time. Corner did a great job blowing the interior of the Dora defense up then.
And looks like he's close to first down yardage. No, he's a little shy of first down yardage.
I think they did give him the first there.
Going to be
first down.
Okay, they did give him the first down then. 6th first down of the ball game for Corner. 23 yards on the ball game for Myrick on 4 carries. And a flag comes flying in. That'll cost the Yellow Jacket. No, it's against the Dora defense.
Yeah, Dora really, in the hard count that time, really just Dora moved.
Moved a little slow there.
4th penalty of the night for 25 yards against Dora. Gets the ball off to Myrick again at the 30. Not going to get outside this time. Going to tackle him after a gain of about a yard. Good job by the Dora defense coming up.
By number 1, Wilkerson.
That's, if you're Dora, that's what you've got to do. Make Myrick kick that ball to the outside. I like our chances stopping that better than him running straight at you.
Good job by the Dora defense coming up quickly right there to stop and hold him to a yard or two gain. Need a good second down play here if you're the Bulldogs. And the ball off, cutting it back up the middle. Oh, big stick in the middle that time by the Dora defense.
Two big ball players hitting each other right there between Joshua Myrick and Jesse Miller. Just a huge stop by Jesse that time.
All right, Bulldogs defense now. You got a chance to get off the field. 3rd down and 7. 1 yard gain that time by Myrick. Like you said, Tony, halftime, maybe the Dora defense has figured this thing out a little bit. Just get a little juice, boys. Come on, 4th down. All right.
Don't need to give him 5 more yards here.
Well, almost did, didn't we? Corner milking the play clock, under 10 at 9. Under 5 now. They're going to snap it on about 2. And they do. Daniel back, pressure coming on. Going to have to roll out of the pocket this time. Going to throw the ball out of bounds, and that will be
that should be grounded right there.
Goodness, yes.
4th down. Another flag on the field.
Big penalty that time for corner there.
Yeah, should be a loss of down plus a penalty. Intentional grounding against the Yellow Jackets.
He's grounding there.
Great series by the Bulldogs here. Should get great field position here to start the second half. You got to think that if corner, they're definitely going to snap, try and kick this ball away from D. Wilkerson.
Going to bring out 4th down for the Jackets.
Yeah, but Dora ought to come out of this excellent field position, and a good job by the Bulldog defense to open the second half. Low snap, and not the greatest kick in the world. Going to go out of bounds around the 40-yard line. And Mr. Fisher, you're going to have to walk it back.
Yeah, he went past where the football went out of bounds
way
at.
Past it. Oh, wow. He gave him some free yardage at the 44.
Wow.
Yeah, wow is right, because it wasn't that far ahead. Tony, once again, tell our friends about Green Top Barbecue.
Green Top Barbecue, 205-648-9838 for all your catering needs, for food, ball games on Saturdays. Call us. We'll be there for you.
Take my word for it. Go down there and get you a smoked chicken sandwich. I had one today for lunch. My gracious. All right, here comes the Bulldogs. Want to get something going on offense. Logan Fowler standing just inside the midfield stripe. Jamarcus Goodman flanks him. Give it off to Goodman, and he's not going anywhere. And guess who tackled him?
Joshua Myrick did a great job reading that and just blowing that play up.
Tackle for a loss there.
Loss of 3 by Goodman. Friends, again, I want to remind you about Ken Glover Drugs in Dora, also one of our great long-time sponsors, 648-9918 for all your prescription and medical needs, as well as medical supplies. All right, here we go. Second down and behind the chains for Dora. My goodness.
Number 10, Fowler's pass incomplete.
Pass intended out here on the left side.
Colby Walker.
And just underthrows the receiver. So now, Tony, 3rd and long again, just like we spent the whole first half.
Yeah, Walker that time on the receiver for the Bulldogs there, just ball just really just way too short. Just couldn't come up and make a play on it.
I'd see if Dora can convert 3rd and long. Fowler gets a good snap this time, steps back, a little pressure on him, gets it off. He got his receiver on his seat down at the 37-yard line. Still going to bring up 4th down, but 4th and short.
Yeah, that's a very interesting spot. I think that if you're the Bulldogs, you've got to go for this here.
Gain of 10 on the completion that time. And, yeah, Tony, you're right. You got to go for it here. 8:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. Corner 12, Dora nothing. 4th down and 3 for the Bulldogs from the Jacket 37-yard line. Logan Fowler steps back, gets a little pass off over the middle. He's got his man at the 30 inside to the 28, and that is
McDavid again on the reception for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Jaden McDavid. I tell you, you just can't see these numbers. No. Great job.
McDavid that time, he may have the best hands on the team. Made a couple great catches in the game a couple weeks ago, and still just a great job that time by just getting just a little play action pass and just dumping it over to McDavid behind the linebackers.
So Dora extends the drive. Great job on 3rd and 4th down right there. And give the ball off to Jamarcus Goodman. Going to run hard at the heart of the corner defense to the 25. Give him 4.
Still, that time he didn't try and do anything special. He took his 3-4 yard gain. That time was able to drag a carrier, or defender, for a yard. Then to get some extra to make this, to still make a positive play out of that. Didn't try and bump it to the outside to lose any yards then.
All right, here we go. Good play on 1st down by Dora. 2nd down and 6. Get it off to Goodwin again, and nothing doing on 3rd down.
By Goodman that time, really the blocker had it bumped to the outside, and Goodman didn't cut it far enough to the inside then, but a great job by Muncher just blowing up the blocker and just coming in and making the stop.
So 3rd and 6. And we got a whistle. Let's see what we got.
Corner called a timeout.
Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Be right back. Corner 12, Dora nothing.
If you need new tires or you need a tire repaired, come see Braden and Brian Williams at the new ABC Tire and Repair on Highway 78. They have new and used tires with all the equipment to mount and balance them professionally. They perform tire rotating and balance. They can patch your tire, plug your tire, mount and balance, and tire pressure sensor, and more. If you need a new or used set of tires, let them price a set for you at ABC Tire and Repair. Give them a call at 205-255-6194. The Omelet Shop in Summerton offers diners the most delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinners, serving up your favorite breakfast meals from our famous omelets to our delicious pancakes. We offer daily lunch specials with half-price meals Monday through Wednesday. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, Christy Hollis and her friendly staff will make sure to satisfy your hunger. The Omelet Shop is located across from Walmart in Summerton and open 7 days a week to serve you.
Come eat at the Omelet Shop!
And back in, Dora, 3rd down and 6. Need to get a conversion here. Keep his drive alive, get some points. Jaden McDavid steps over, speaks his quarterback. Now he's back to a slot position on the left. Now Logan Fowler gets his pass off. Oh, good gracious.
Number 10 from Fowler falls.
Just didn't put no air under him.
Yeah, that time just really ran the wheel route to Goodman out of the backfield, but guess who's in coverage for him for the Yellow Jackets? Joshua Meyer did a great job coming up. Really just didn't put enough air under it, like you said, to give him a chance to run to it.
Well, Tony, see if we can convert it on 4th down like we did last time. 8th play of this drive coming up.
I like this better with Goodman at the wide receiver position.
Dora shifts now, everybody tight. Logan Fowler drops back. And nowhere even close on the pass. And got a flag down.
Could be lineman downfield. But the ball was thrown really behind the line of scrimmage then.
Chop block against Dora is going to be the call. Let's see, it's going to be declining. That's going to be corner football. So you take over on the plus side of the field again, Tony. 8 plays, and you give it over on downs once again.
The corner defense, just a bend but don't break defense by corner.
Friends, again, let me mention some of our great sponsors. A to Z Body Shop, Troy Nashville, good buddy up in Jasper, Summerton Church of God, Pastor Victor and Jamie Massey. Youth Pastor Philip Walker, also Revival Salon on Main and Dora, Paula, Moore, Alexis, Tanya, Amber. Go by and see all of them. Let them know you appreciate them sponsoring Dora High School football. And off to Reed, running at the heart of the Dora defense, going to be forward for a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Just really just getting lost in that massive a shuffle then.
We got second down.
Reed isn't the biggest running back I've ever seen.
Reed with 52 yards now in the ball game on 8 carries. .606 and the clock running in the third quarter of play. Still corner 12, Dora nothing. Fake it to Reed. Daniel with a pass. And it's going to fall incomplete. Threw it a little bit behind his intended receiver that time.
Number 6 there, Weidman.
Weidman on the near reception for the Yellow Jackets that time. Another big play again by the Bulldogs. Got to get them off the field and get the ball back again.
Tony, what I understand about the young man Colin Daniel is he is one outstanding baseball player.
You ain't kidding, he is. He's got about another one throws about 90 miles an hour. I've seen him the last couple of years.
All right, second down now, or check it. Yeah, second down. No, it's third down. Third down, 4 corner. Third down in about 7. Need to hold them here if you're Bulldogs. A little pressure on the quarterback, gets his pass off over the middle. And did he catch it?
Yes, he did.
Goodness gracious. What a reception at the Dora 48-yard line.
Blaylock in from his defensive position, come in at the wide receiver that time. Really just made a tremendous catch in between 2 players, 2 Dora defenders then.
35 yards on the pass completion, 7th first down, 4 corner extends the drive. And Tony, you said something earlier, and I believe you're absolutely right. You just don't want to go down 3 scores in this ball game.
No, you cannot. Especially here at the end of the third quarter.
Daniel loads up, got his pass off. The receiver's going to step out of bounds at the 40, gain of 7 yards.
Trey was on the reception for the Yellow Jackets that time.
Number 1, Wilkinson on the push out there.
Trey, is that the one his dad was principal of?
Yes, he is. You got 2. You got Tyler and Skylar. Trey, I think both of them plays football. I'm not for sure. I've not seen the other ones. Name on here.
Second down and 3 now, 4 corner. Reset Myrick in the backfield. And give it to him, looking for his short yardage. He's got it at the 40. He's at the 35. Running through arm tackles all the way to the Dora 27-yard line.
Still, that looked like Myrick just wanted that more than what the Dora defense did. You had 2 or 3 Dora players that could have possibly made it stop. But
Myrick with 38 yards now in the ball game. And corner continues to run the clock with their 8th first down. Dora's had it for 3 plays in this quarter, and corner's had it for the whole rest of the quarter. Daniel going to keep it this time at the 30. He'll step out of bounds. Oh, goodness, don't add to it, guys. Looks like he got a gain of about 5 out of it.
Still, again, they just motion the player over. He goes and pulls right out and kicks out on Ronald Walter and just leaves a big hole that time for Daniel. He's 5 yards down the field before he even runs into a Dora player.
Daniel was 61 yards in the ball game now. Clock moving. Back to pass. Completion right there by Colin Daniel. First down yardage, a gain of about 8 yards on the pass that time.
Still another good throw and catch by corner that time, just moving the chains.
Friends, I want to remind you about our good buddy Christy Hollis over at the Omelet Shop on Highway 78 there in Dora. Also Edwards Insurance Agency downtown Summerton and in Jasper, as well as Dora Cafe and the Dora Shopping Center behind Synovus Bank. First down out in the high red zone, 4 corner at the 15-yard line. Give the ball off, fake it, and Colin Daniel keep it at the 10, at the 5. And he will take it to the house for a touchdown.
What a play! Touchdown Jackets.
Tremendous job by Colin Daniel that time, just faked off the whole Dora defense then.
So corner it goes for the third touchdown of the night, extends the lead to 18-0. And a 2-point snap hits the ground, and my goodness gracious. Josh Myrick with a 2-point conversion. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with him. Corner 20.
Hi, my name is Philip Walker, and I'm the student ministries pastor here at Summoning Church of God. I want to personally invite you to come out and join us on Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. You're going to have a great time pre-service hanging out with students from all over this area. At 6:30, you'll join us in either our junior high or our high school room to learn from the Word of God together. It is our prayer that not only you will have fun, but you'll be challenged to grow in your faith with the Lord. We can't wait to see you this Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m.
Before buying or selling a property or home, give Patrick McKinney at All 4 Real Estate a call to assist you in a successful sale or purchase. From beginning the process to the final sale, Patrick will work hard for you to help you achieve your goals. Whether it's home, land, lot, or commercial property, large or small, Patrick can help you with them all. Give him a call or make an appointment to meet with him at All 4 Real Estate in Jasper, 205-381-8341.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, corner 20, Dora nothing. 3:34 to go in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets kicking off again. Taking it to 25 to the 30. To Marcus Chapman. Only back to about the 37-yard line. Jamarcus Goodman, I should say, back to about the 37-yard line.
Sillian did a better job getting up the field there and getting a few extra yards here. Dora's got any chance, they're going to have to put some points on the board here, possibly before the end of this third quarter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Tony. I mean, you got to have something. Our offense is just absolutely just been held in check all night. All right, Logan Fowler out and over it for Dora. Keep it himself. Gonna run it up to the 40. Gain of about 3 yards. Good run by Logan.
Yeah, still just be able to get just a good high tackle that time by Blaylock. He does just a tremendous job back there again at that safety position.
Next week for the Dora Bulldogs, back in region play, we'll be taking on the Fultondale Wildcats over at Tarrant High School. Fultondale getting a new school, new facilities built over there, so we'll be playing it at Tarrant, but we'll be playing Fultondale Wildcats. Give it off to Goodman. He runs forward for a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Still bringing up another third down and 2 or 3 situation here.
Cadell steps up and makes the stop there for the Jackets.
Friends, let me mention my buddy Eddie Tucker of Westwood Appliance in Forestdale. 798-5231 for your appliance, washer, refrigerator, stove, whatever it may be. Go by and see Eddie Tucker. Also my good buddy Chris Phillips down at Little Giant Farm Market on Hull Road. 648-5626. Battle looking quickly to the right. He's got first down yardage. Breaking a tackle over there and running down to the 40.
Face mask too at the end of the
face mask.
On the reception, Wilkerson.
Number 1, Wilkerson on the reception.
Number 40.
Good move by Wilkerson that time on the outside after he got with the catch. Was able to get those extra yardage after the contact and then adding some more on it.
16 yards on the completion.
Face mask against the Jackets there.
And a 5-yard face mask on top of it. Against corner, 7th penalty for 50 yards.
We've hit a couple times. We've hit the out and up. There may be a time you got to think that corner's going to be aware of that.
All right, here we go. Dora, 1st and 10, 35-yard line. Clock goes under 1:50 to play in the third quarter. Logan Fowler looks, pump fake, now gets his pass off down the sideline. Got his man in stride. Touchdown Bulldogs. Tony, you just talked about it.
When we come with an out pass, we come right back to it again like that. Corner defensive back walked up right into his face, and a great job by Wilkerson with a fake and then coming up with a double move then for the touchdown.
Number 22, Braden Williamson in to attempt the extra point. Out of the hold of Xander Stewart. Snap in the place is good. The kick is up. And it is good. Timeout on field. Corner 20, Dora 7. We'll be right back.
Corner 20.
If you need lawn care maintenance, use who the Bulldogs use, Rural Landscape. Call Brandon Blackman at 205-451-8466 anywhere in Central Alabama. They do complete lawn maintenance, landscaping, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, fall cleanup, or just simply cut your yard. And you can request a free estimate. No job is too large for Brandon and the crew at Rural Landscape. Always prompt and professional, and you can bet the job will be done right. That's Rural Landscape, 205-451-8466. If you need new tires or you need a tire repaired, come see Braden and Brian Williams at the new ABC Tire and Repair on Highway 78. They have new and used tires with all the equipment to mount and balance them professionally. They perform tire rotating and balance. They can patch your tire, plug your tire, mount and balance, and tire pressure sensor, and more. If you need a new or used set of tires, let them price a set for you at ABC Tire and Repair. Give them a call at 205-255-6194.
And Dora ready to kick it off after the touchdown toss from Logan Fowler to D. Wilkerson. Corner's going to take it at the 32 and not going to get anything out of it that time, up to the 36. And if you're the Bulldogs now, Tony, come in here and get you a good defensive stand, get the ball back.
Yeah, that was number 3, Skylar Trey there on the reception that time, or the kickoff return.
Our third quarter sponsor, Stay Dry Waterproofing.
All right, guys, come on, get in here and hold them, get the ball back. Maybe that, Tony, maybe that touchdown toss is the spark you need, man.
Yeah, D. Wilkerson's played a tremendous game tonight. Had the long return on the punt a while ago, and still just was not been able to cash in then. It would be a whole different ball game right now.
Give it off to Reed. On 5 forward to the 40-yard line for a gain of 4.
Ronald Waldrop on the stop for the Bulldogs that time, coming in from his outside linebacker position.
But it's been second down, Tony, that's hurt Dora so bad tonight on defense. Corner let the clock roll down under a minute here before they snap it. Late in the third quarter. They snap it at 1 minute. Daniel with his pass got his man at the 50-yard line to the Bulldog 47. 14 yards and a corner first down.
Gavin Brown on the reception for corner then. It's really just a sit-down route. Looked like Dora just playing, giving a 6-7 yard cushion on the defensive backs there. Just really had a lot of room for him to work then to get open.
And corner once again back across the midfield stripe into the Dora end of the field. And somebody laid a flag down. Oh, sideline warning against Dora with 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Good thing the first one don't count.
Exactly. Now, I understand this getting a sideline call at Dora. We don't have the widest sidelines, but here with the track around the field, you've got enough room that you can glide everybody back.
Gracious.
You should never have that here.
Corner going to shift the formation. Heavy to the right side now. Daniel's going to take it. He's going to keep it. And he's going to run into the host of Dora defense and not going to get anywhere. In fact, he's going to lose about 4 yards.
Pruitt on the stop for the Bulldogs that time.
The 64, Will Reeves on the stop in the backfield there. Second down from Jackets.
Second down now, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. So after 3 frames here from Corner High School, the Yellow Jackets 20, the Dora Bulldogs 7. We'll be right back with you on that Dora High School Network. Stay with us.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper have certified technicians with over 20 years experience. They specialize in all types of collision repair, replacement, and refinishing. They can handle all collisions from minor repair to major repair and accept all types of insurance. A to Z uses DuPont Refinish technology with expert color matching. A to Z has an expert team that take great pride in their work. For a free estimate, give them a call today. A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper.
And back in, let's jump again the final quarter here from Yellow Jacket Stadium. Corner, second down and 14, ball at their own 48-yard line. Twin receivers to the left side for the Jackets, one man split wide to the right. Colin Daniel, your quarterback, Reed in the backfield along beside him. Slaps his hands together, straight back, pressure coming on him. He's going to step out of it. He's going to step to the right. Still trying to get somewhere and not going to get anything. Get back to the line of scrimmage no further.
That's play right there. The Ronald Waldrop. He had the initial pressure. Colin Daniel, the athlete that he is, was able to get away from him because not many people can get away from the grasp of Ronald Waldrop. But still did a great job by the rest of the Dora defense to come in and finish up that to bring up this third down and long situation for the Yellow Jackets.
All right, Bulldogs with a chance to get off the field again here on third down and get the football back to their offense after they just scored.
If one's on the field, you've got to watch out for him.
And looking for that receiver, number 11. Tossed it over his head. All right, good job by the Dora defense and had to put cornerback in punting situation.
Now Daniel does a good job on these punts. He's only about 10 yards back. It's like a tight formation punt. If you're Dora, you make him put a little pressure on him here.
Get a good return by D. Wilkerson. Dora be back in business. Bad snap. Get back there and get on him, boys. He throws the football, and it's going to fall incomplete, so Dora will get it.
At the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage at the corner 48.
The Dora players is down. It looks like maybe a cramp, I hope.
Let's see if we can see who the player is. I don't know who it is.
Can't say a number from here to save my life. Yes, it might be Ronald Waldrop. It might be my guess, but I won't.
Friends, while we got an injury on the field, let me tell you once again about Doug Ragsdale and all the fine folks at Lee's Family Restaurant in Summerton. Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center in Dora and Cordova. Also our good buddy Patrick McKinney. Patrick's at All 4 Realty. If you need anything in the housing market, call Patrick. Iron Drive Fitness, Scott Ferguson, and all the fine folks over on Green Top Hill. Be glad to take care of you over there for a great workout. ABC Tire and Repair, Brandon and Braden and Brian Williams down off of Highway 78 down Rocky Hollow on the left, and Brandon Blackman, the corner Yellow Jacket himself. Royal Landscape, 451-8466. Call Brandon. All right, Dora, 1st and 10 on the plus side of the field, 48. Tony, hey, get one here, you're quick in the pulse.
That is another good run. There he goes.
Goodman dives inside the 40, give him the 37.
Number 11, Goodman there on the
A good job by Goodman that time. Really had nothing, just fighting for yardage. Was able to spin out of one tackle and was just one shoestring away from possibly breaking that for a touchdown.
And going to get right at 10 yards, very close to it.
Second very short here. If that's, if I'm Dora here, I may want to try and look at another long pass, possibly trying a double move again here because you throw it deep. Got a chance to come back on third down and short, pick up the first down.
Logan Fowler back, gets his pass off.
Got it.
Did the receiver get it? Yeah, great reception right there.
Not for sure who that is with the catch. If it's D. Wilkerson.
That's Wilkerson, number 1, underneath that one.
Good job that time with the pitch and catch. To Wilkerson to pick up the first down. Now,
a gain of 8 on the pass that time. 72 yards through the air now. For Logan Fowler, Dora's 8th first down. More importantly, keep a drive alive, get there and get some more points. Give it off to DeMarcus, who's going to be around right in at the 25, puts his head down to the 20. Good run.
Still again was able to pick up positive yardage and get it down close to a first down there, if not really first down, an injured corner player.
And that's got, well, they may have to measure it.
Injured player on the field.
Let's see, very, very close for Dora.
Yeah, I thought he got it out across the 20. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did too, Tony. He dove with the football unless they thought his knee was down short of the 20. 10 minutes exactly to go in the ball game. Young man from corner is up. Everybody's okay now. Second down and 1 for the Bulldogs. Get it off to Goodman again. He'll have the first down and more. Inside the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. Gain of 4 and a Dora first down.
Dora offense has really come to life here. Then in the third quarter and start of the fourth. Here's a big series here. If we can get to, like you said, if we can get this, cut the lead down to 1 score here.
Yeah, I tell you, the Dora defense is really tightened up against corner. Even though they got the 1 score here in the second half, the defense has done a much better job. All right, here we go, guys. Got to get this one down here. Logan Fowler, feet back on his 25-yard line. Looks left, look. Want to finally give it up and tuck it, trying to get some room to the outside. He's going to be back to the line of scrimmage and dive out of bounds after a gain. Well, he didn't get out of bounds after a gain of about 2.
Most of the times you teach your wide receivers to work back to the quarterback on that time. Dora's wide receiver made a break to the outside and was free, but Logan rolling to his left just really couldn't get set. Couldn't pass. He had him open there for a moment. But still a good job by Fowler then. Just initially couldn't find anybody open. Did a good job just to get an extra yard out of that play instead of taking a sack.
Yeah, Tony just got what he could get out of it. Second down and 9 for Dora. Looking again over the middle or down the left sideline and over the head of his receiver, bring up third down.
I think that was Goodman that time in the formation, pass formation that time. Just got turned around and couldn't find the ball. He was open momentarily there, but still bring up this third down and long situation for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter, Tony. You got 2 downs to get it right here.
I think you got to go back. You got to fake this ball to Goodman. You got Jeff and your Dora's going to take a timeout. I think
they need to take a timeout right here.
They discombobulated here.
They snap it on 1. Give it to Jesse Miller.
No, Dylan Jeff on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Dylan Jeff, yeah. And a good game by Dylan. 4th down coming up for Dora.
4th down and 2 or 3. Looks like it's going to be. But a good run by Jeff that time. Really had a little bit of confusion between him and Goodman in the formation that time. Fowler's really coming up wobbly here.
All right, Bulldogs, you got to convert it right here. Keep this drive alive. 4th and 3. Ball at the Jacket 13. 8:03 to go in the ball game.
Jeff still in the ball game at the running back position with fresh legs.
Oh, good pass over the left side.
McDavid. He's in the end zone.
He's in the end zone, and a flag
helmet
comes
to helmet
flying in.
contact.
Touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown, Jaden McDavid.
Touchdown number 3, McDavid on the score.
They're going to call a helmet-to-helmet contact that time. McDavid was down on the ground like that, and one of the corner players come in and hit him high. And if they call targeting, if that would be possibly, is that an ejection in high school now?
We'll see here in just a moment. It's going to be a personal foul. Targeting against corner. And that, well, I guess it'll be enforced on kickoff.
It's enforced on the kickoff. If you're Dora, you may want to take the chance there for the onside kick.
Braden Williamson in to try to make it a 6-point ball game. And the officials, they're going to have a conclave down in the end zone right now. Well, Tony's got a whole new contest right now if you're Dora. All right, here we go. Xander Stewart on the hole. Boone Martin to do the snapping. Snapping the placement's good. The kick is up and no good. Timeout on the field. Corner 20 and Dora 13. We'll be right back with you.
Corner 20.
At Westwood Appliance, we buy, sell, and service most major brands like Whirlpool, Kenmore, Maytag, Samsung, and GE. We carry a complete line of refrigerators, washers, dryers, stoves, and freezers, and we guarantee what we sell.
Use your head, trade with Ed.
Come by and see the all-new Revival on Main Hair Salon located on Main Street in Summerton. They have 4 highly trained professionals on staff specializing in all the latest hair cutting techniques and styles. They do color, extensions, and color correcting. Revival on Main also specializes in hair and makeup for pageants, weddings, and proms. If you're in need of a new look, visit Revival Salon on Main Street in Summerton.
Back in there, ladies and gentlemen, Logan Fowler finds Jaden McDavid 13 yards for the Dora touchdown. The Bulldogs back within a score, 20-13 corner. Kickoff coming, drive it deep and into the end zone. Corner come out to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Get another good defensive stand. Tony, get the ball back. You can get back in here and win this game.
Yeah, it is. Good. Trying to figure out what Dora was going to do with that after the kicking off across midfield. Then he really had a lot of options there. Kicking it there and making them start the drive on the 20-yard line is not a bad decision there.
So 1st and 10 from the 20 corner. And corner has had one 4-play scoring drive out of the last 5 possessions, so Dora needs another good stand right here. Colin Daniel, he'll be the trigger man standing back at his 15. Claps his hands, fake it to Reed, swing it outside real quickly. And a good job by the Dora defense coming up quickly right there.
Good job by the defensive back on this side that time. Really had a lineman coming. And the lineman, I think, is going to actually hit the corner receiver first and slowed him down and let the Dora pursue to come up. But still a better job by that Dora defense.
Got to give a great assist to corner that time. McDavid comes up and cleans it up for no gain. 2nd down is important here for the Bulldogs. Daniel low snap. Ball's on the ground. Going to get his pass off.
Intercepted.
It's intercepted. No, gosh, incomplete.
I cannot tell you what number that is. I think it might be Stanley State and possibly for the Bulldogs, but still made a great break on it.
Yeah, I can't tell. It may be Staten. But Tony, that's number. Man, just can't tell. These number 4.
Clayton.
Clayton. Okay,
Darius
number
Clayton.
4, yeah. These numbers on these away jerseys are so light you just cannot read them hardly. 3rd down, 4 corner. Get off the field here, Bulldogs. Clock stopped. 7:04 to go in the game.
Corners like they're going to take a timeout here.
And they will do just that. Spend it.
Corner takes a
The corner's first time out. We'll take it with them. Be right back.
Dora Cafe has a new owner. Lisa Kelly invites you to come by and taste the difference. With daily lunch and dinner specials that will keep you coming back for more. Try one of their big flavored burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the tasty barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe. The Edwards Agency has been in business for over 40 years, serving our customers in Jefferson and Walker County. At the Edwards Agency, we put personal touch in personal insurance. We have a dedicated staff of licensed agents that will help you in finding the best coverage available at a competitive rate. Allow our agents to help navigate you through all the coverage limitations and exclusions so you can make an informed decision on the best coverage and best protection for your insurance needs. The Edwards Agency, with 2 locations to serve you in Summerton and in Jasper.
Back in, ladies and gentlemen, corner, 3rd down and 10 at their own 20-yard line, trips to the right side. For the Jackets, Colin Daniel steps back, looking right, looking, under pressure, going to try to roll out of it. Gets his pass off over the middle and well over the head of the receiver.
Still got a look, just a great arm moving to his left. And throw that ball nearly 50 yards down the field that time. Had a receiver open, but just couldn't find him.
Tony, you talked about that 90-mile-per-hour fastball that young man's got. He got an arm. Good gracious. All right, Dora back, man. You get this thing back on the plus side of the field right here. D. Wilkerson get a good return. Corner 3 and out. D standing on the midfield stripe.
Dora should get great field position again out of this.
He's going to get a shot at returning this, and now they kick it away from him. And it's going to settle out of bounds at the Dora 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Yeah, it may kind of shock the system of corner if you take this one down here and score again.
Yeah, it'd make it interesting with 6:45 here. If you score now, do you go for the tie or you go for the win here if you're Dora?
All right, here we go. Gonna be interesting, Tony, like you said. What's the old saying? Go for the tie on the road and for the win at home.
That's exactly.
I don't know.
I think it's a win on the road and tie
win on the road. That's what it is. Yeah, I plan. You're right. I'd have to go for it. Logan Fowler standing just inside his 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like he's got Dylan Jeff behind him. Brings him up the block, gets his pass off down the sideline. Is it
intercepted?
Is it intercepted or out of bounds?
And official come in and mark him out of bounds.
Wow. It's intercepted by corner.
Number 25, Greg Wallace comes down with it. Big play D.
First turnover of the night for Dora, but I swear it looked like the young man was out of bounds that time.
Yeah, he's close on that sideline there. That's what it's hard to tell from that. But still a great play by the corner defensive back then.
Of course, we are a long way from where that young man caught that football.
I think it's number 25, Drake Wallace, with the turnover.
All right, here goes corner. 6:40 to go in the contest. Colin Daniel back in to trigger for the black and gold. Get the ball off in the backfield, coming left with it. And around the corner, and the flag comes flying in. That should be a holding call against corner. Myrick goes out of bounds at the 40. A gain of 6, but I believe that's going to go backwards.
Yeah, Clayton did a great job that time. He was in position when Myrick made the cut to the outside. The wide receiver really didn't have to. He blocks him, he grabs hold of him and gets a holding call there.
8th penalty of the night against corner for 60 yards worth of infractions. First down and about 16 now for a corner. Colin Daniels going to keep it right up the heart of the Dora defense. He's across midfield. Helmet comes flying off at the Bulldog 47-yard line.
Good run by Colin Daniel that time. It's breaking up, but it loses his face mask. You got to look. They'll probably bring Myrick in to run the Wildcat here because he'll have to come out for one play.
17 yards on the run that time by Colin Daniel. 89 yards in the ball game on the ground. 76 through the air for Daniel. More importantly, the 11th first down of the contest for a corner. Clock runs, 6:03, snap it. Good ball off to Myrick. He goes down quickly in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Stopped in the backfield by number 62.
Big hit on Myrick again that time, and his helmet come off.
And Dora still has their timeouts.
Yeah, still with 5:49 to go in the ball game here. You still got plenty of time in the game. But you got to have a stop here, buddy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And second down hadn't been our friend tonight so far. Ronnie Walter looking to get after it on the Dora defense. Corner milking that play clock. My goodness, well, down to 5, down to 4. They snap it at 4, give it off, coming around the end here. That's Reed with it. Reed's going to run into the Dora defender, and he's going to go down at the 45-yard line with a gain of about 3. Third down and 9.
McDavid again, just having a tremendous ball game tonight.
All right, here we go. Got to get off the field here, Bulldogs. Third down and 9 for a corner.
Huge play here. You want to make them punt this football again.
Don't give them 5 free. Good job by Dora, not jumping across. Play clock at 13, 12, 11, 10. Colin Daniel with his heels on the 50. Looking at the play clock in the far end zone. He's going to keep it around his end. He breaks a tackle. He's got a first down. Down the middle at the 20, at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown corner. 44 yards, Colin Daniel.
Tough play by the Bulldogs that time. Colin Daniel looked like they may have had him hemmed up, but just not able to get him hemmed up and bring down in the backfield in. Just a big run by Daniel.
So corner extends their lead 26-13, 4:24 to go in the ball game. Extra point attempt coming. Sign number 80 in to do the kicking for a corner. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Alex Johnson. So corner 27 and Dora 13. And Tony, you talked about it. Man, opportunity missed right there. Do a great job on defense, get the ball back, and that interception on first down, it could have been out of bounds, could have not, but I mean, it went corner's way, and then boom. Big strike from Colin Daniel. My goodness.
They really just did a better job that time by corner. They exploited the Dora defense, just able to find a crease. You just got to take your hats off to the Daniel kid. He's still a tremendous athlete, and just like I said, a prospect, probably going to play some college baseball. Got a lot of good offers that I've heard.
And corner will be kicking off once again. And if you're Dora, now you got to get one real quick.
Yeah, the time is against you now.
All right, here we go. See if we can get something. Good hard kickoff. Gonna have to, if it don't go in the end zone, it didn't get. Oh my goodness, got to pick it up at the 1 now and try to run it if you're Wilkerson. Shoestring at the 5-yard line by Cameron Blaylock. My goodness gracious. Might have got the 6.
I don't know if he can kick a ball further than that, but he knows now he can kick one to the 1-inch line, it looked like.
He did that. So Dora with it at the 6-yard line. Well, Tony, if you if you drop this and it don't hurt you in the region, but my goodness, man, you got to rebound, put some things back together.
Yeah, it is. You know, on the 2-game slide like that, really just played. This corner team's played some really good football teams so far. That started off, played a tough Mortimer Jordan team.
And Dylan Jeff with the football runs it near the 15-yard line.
It was Goodman on the carry that time for the Bulldogs.
Right.
Number 11, Goodman on the carry for Dora. 18, Ethan Muncher there on the stop for the Jackson.
Logan Fowler really having a hard time now. He's really limping there.
And Goodman reaches a half-century mark in the game, 50 yards rushing. I'd like to see him break one right here for approximately 85 yards. Give him a chance on the left side. Corner defense has been stingy over there tonight. He should have first down yardage, very close to it.
Still, like you said, this corner defense just does a tremendous job just coming in, just playing assignment football. Got 2 good linebackers. They've just done a good job just keeping our linemen off of them and just letting them go and make plays all day.
3:30 and the clock moving. Dora needs 2 scores. Quick hitter to the outside, going to be forward for a gain of about 5 yards.
Fowler again with a completion, but really just having a tough time struggling over there.
3, Skylar Travis there on the stop the corner. Second down, Dora.
3:05, 3:04 to go in the clock. Yeah, he is limping considerably. Next week, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Bulldogs make their first real road trip of the year. We actually go, instead of 8 miles, we go what, Tony, 15 miles?
Probably 20. Yeah,
20 maybe. Pass off. And now the hands of the receiver over here on this side looking for McDavid.
Brings up third down for Dora.
Third down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Fowler can't. I think that may have had something to do with the interception too. I don't think he can plant his foot now. I think Dora take a timeout then.
And Dora's going to take a timeout. But Tony, you
Let that defense here.
we'll get a timeout right here. We're going to take it with a step out. We'll be right back with you.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
The Omelet Shop in Summiton offers diners the most delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinners, serving up your favorite breakfast meals from our famous omelets to our delicious pancakes. We offer daily lunch specials with half-price meals Monday through Wednesday. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, Christy Hollis and her friendly staff will make sure to satisfy your hunger. The Omelet Shop is located across from Walmart in Summiton and open 7 days a week to serve you.
Come eat at the Omelet Shop.
Back in, ladies and gentlemen, third down and 5 now for Dora. Logan Fowler trying to find anything, gets his pass off, and that's going to probably be another grounding. No, he had a receiver, they said, in the area, and that'll be fourth down for Dora. And
he's down again. I'm not sure if that's an ankle.
Ah, goodness gracious. Yep, that's exactly what he's grabbing for, Tony.
And a really good Dora player here.
So, Tony, your option at quarterback here, you could bring in D. Wilkerson, run quarterback some. Xander Stewart's played a little bit, but I tell you, them ankle sprains can be tricky, especially if it's a high ankle sprain. That puts you out 2 or 3, 4 weeks.
Garrett Hoagland's the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
You may say, but now he's been kind of a little banged up, has some arm problems.
Hey, one thing about Logan.
I will say Logan is, as Jolie Higgins so loved to say, is tougher than a Waffle House steak.
Tougher than a Waffle House steak. That's exactly right. Kid, ain't no quit in him. I can say that about him. Fourth down for Dora. Fourth down and about 6. Got to get it to the corner 30 for a first down. See who the Dogs bring in at quarterback. Quarterback warming up over on the far side. Is that Hoagland warming up over there? And Dora is going to punt the football with 2:37 left in the contest.
Yeah, Brendan Davis back there at the punt formation. He's got an injured shoulder. You got to wonder. Talked about him was going to be out for the rest of the year, and I'm sure if he's just doing some punting now.
And we got a flag before that gets started, and I believe we're going to have a delay of game against
legal substitution.
Legal substitution.
Yeah.
And which one is? I don't know how it can be both.
How could it be delay a game that was?
All right, Dora, only the 5th penalty of the night against the Bulldogs, 30 yards worth of infractions. And a good snap from center. High end over end wobbling kick's going to roll inside jacket territory inside the 35 and going to be settled at the 30-yard line.
Ladies punt gets a roll down to the 30. Jacket take over. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining.
So corner hand the ball off.
4th quarter.
About 3 or 4 times here and go to the house with the 27-13 victory if they don't do anything else. And Dora, Tony, not only going to have to regroup, but they're going to have to heal up some, man.
Yeah, they are. They got some banged up players, but I tell you, Dora going to have to stop them from getting a first down, possibly get the ball back. You never know. What could happen there because they got to still do. I think they have 1 or 2 timeouts left. I think.
Got 2, as far as I know. Yeah. All right, corner comes out. Number 23, Reed. That'd be in the backfield.
I'd keep an eye on where number 7, Colin Daniel, goes with the football.
Absolutely right. Going to give it to Reed. Reed 59 yards in the game right now. He'll have 2 more to add to that total.
Number 54, Logan Pugin on the stop for the Bulldogs there.
Gain of 1 that time actually for Reed. Give him an even 60 in the contest. And corner will run the play clock all the way down. It's at 25 now, and they'll have to snap it with about 1:35 left in the contest.
Like you said, they will not get in any hurry.
No. And they snap it at 2 and forward for a gain of about a yard again. 3rd down now for a corner, and if you're Dora, I think you'd want to stop it right here, but have not elected to so far.
The work down brings up 3rd down.
And Tony, is Dora and Fultondale? I don't recall since I've been doing Dora games ever playing Fultondale.
I did not remember playing Fultondale.
Don't know that they must have played at some point, but it wasn't since I've known anything about it. Clock under a minute to go, 55 seconds in the contest. Give it. No, quarterback Daniel's going to keep it at the 30, at the 35. First down yardage at the 40, 45, midfield to the Dora 45-yard line.
Long game. First down, Jacket.
23 yards.
That's going to do it.
And a capper for Colin Daniel. And the game clock still running.
Down again with another good run. That time just using his blockers and finding an open space.
Daniel on the ball game, 156 yards on the ground and 76 yards through the air. 232 total yards for Colin Daniel, and corner is going to put it on a knee and walk out of here with a 27-13 victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step out of here. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. Remember, next week's game against Fultondale will not be played at Fultondale. It will be played at Tarrant High School. So if you're planning on join us at Tarrant High School, not at Fultondale. For my broadcast partner, Mr. Greentop himself, Tony Hedrick, the man that makes it look and sound so good, keeps us going every week, Mr. Donnie Early, Buddy Sparkman, wishing you a great rest of your weekend. God bless you, everybody. We'll see you back here next Friday night on the Dora High School Network. Good night, everybody.